Well, welcome everybody. I'm Absurdum, and this is this is Stoneshard. We're gonna go fight a troll. I feel like I'm doing an episode of Jackass. It's permadeath, but we're buffed up. I got some strength training because I want to do that extra damage. I want to do the armor pen. I want to do the body part damage. It's a big one for me. We've got a little bit of blessing. We got a little bit of vigor and optimism. Should be looking pretty good. I also brought with me, as soon as I can find the key that opens up my inventory, there it is, some healing items if we need. We got lots of backup things. We got splints. We got some stuff if we get hit, because we're probably going to get hit. Let's go ahead and cram this food. Throw it over there. Drink this so we don't get thirsty in the middle of it. And I think we're going to be okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to heroically charge into him and break his heal. I don't think that's the thing. It wasn't working when I tried it with the staff, if I remember correctly. But we'll try it once, and if it throws everything off, then I'm gonna, stop doing that. Very nice. Beautiful. Alright, so he's gonna want to throw something at me, but the thing is I don't have a smoke bomb to stop him. But I do have dash, so that's probably fine. He did not do it. Interesting. There it is. But we can dodge it. Alright, we're already in the dance. No smoke bomb. No smoke bomb needed. Is that a Dova? Welcome, Dova. She came out of hiding just to see me. Wish me luck. Let's move. Got one more. And then, is there an ability I want to do? I feel like you might be the one that I want, just for the increased body part damage and bleed chance. Now, it didn't do much there, but it will. Give it time. And bleed chance. I mean, if we can get bleed chance, let's do it. I think we're gonna have to get his armor down more before that's not really an option, though. It's all spinning. He should walk towards me. Perfect. We can't use an ability because we're dazed, but that's all right. Keep checking those counters. I want to move away from the trees just so I have areas to move before he breaks them all down. Like so. Ooh, nice crit. Very good, very good. Armor's coming down kind of quicker than I thought it would be. But we are doing lots of damage, so I'm not really surprised in that regard. And that could be a bit of a problem. But we're okay. Hit the space bar, but nothing happened, so I kind of panicked there for a second. Looking good, looking good. Still haven't done any bleeding yet, but like I said, his armor's still at 60. Regular attack, no problem. I can live with that. Come on down. Ooh, that's a bleed. Let's go. Worsens the affected body part too. That's quite nice. All right. See if we can get another one. 2 bleeds. Ooh. Luckily he broke that log for me. He's running. Like I said, I don't think I can charge, but let's try it just in case. It worked because that was already off cooldown, I guess. Okay. Very nice. just follow him back, see what he does, Things are going decent so far. I'm happy with it. He just healed there a bit. Alright. Can't charge quite yet, so we're just gonna walk up and slash him. We'll let him have one. Should have just regularly attacked. He's getting his defensive modifiers. Nice crit. Still got one more. Perfect. Just want to be extra sure. Don't want to do something stupid and miscount. Myself all nice and beat up for nothing. Not when it's Perma death. Nice bleed on him. That's looking real good. That's off cooldown, so I think we can get away with charging him. It's not doing the damage. It's fine. I don't want to do the damage. I wanted to keep him from healing. We're stunned, but we didn't drop our weapon. Even life stole from him a little bit. That feels a little sassy of us. No bleed. That's okay. He's almost half health already. We're not really giving them a chance to heal, which is really good. There's a bleed. It adds up quick, too. Not to mention it's damaging his body, which is going to be really great. That's what we really want. Alright, that's going to be a problem. Step back up here. He's going to do that. Now he's going to heal. We're going to have to give him that turn. Reset the dance. There we go. Now's your chance to do the dance. Regular attack, no big deal. Those are allowed. We can do those. Get some of that energy back. Break that heal. Did not drop my weapon. Did not anything. I think it needs to come down now. Perfect. Get that bleed again. Very good. So we get 2. We did not. That's okay. Below 50. Got another one for you. Ooh, but we did tear up his arm. Very nice. That's what it's there for. Alright, problem is now I have to step up to him. There we go. Gets a turn. Unfortunate. Probably healed his arm. Yep. No bleed. That's okay. And I'm running a little low on energy, so we're going to hold tight. We did injure that arm again. Dazed? That's fine. Come to me. Break it. We'll see if we can get one more. Very nice crit. Oh, it came with its own bleed. It's at 33. Very good. I'm gonna let him go one more space. Just because I don't want to be standing next to him and have him, like, swipe me. Probably not be ideal in this situation. Let's break it. Even crit it a little, too. Gonna yell. It's gonna stun me. That's alright. It's gonna step down. No bleed, that's okay. Injured both arms. So we're kind of getting to the point now that we might be able to actually just melee him. He's got a accuracy penalty of 20% and a fumble chance of 20% just from these two injuries. I'm not saying it's the greatest idea I've ever had to do something like that. I'm just saying if we threw some oil at him or had some other things, or I don't know, I hear bees are OP as hell. If we had bees, then maybe something like that would work. But what we're doing is working just fine, so we're going to stick with it. And a body injury. Very nice, very nice. Means his healing that he's going to do later is going to be really, really nerfed. Plus he takes more damage. Alright, we're going to have to step up, unfortunately. So now I got 54 instead of 77, so that's really good. Hit him just to stop it. Some light little boop on the nose. Says, hey, don't do that anymore. I hate it when you boop them. Do it one more time with this one. That one sounded like he got a bleed. Sure did. Oh, he did heal some of his body parts though, which really stinks. %. Don't just break it. Don't heal. No healing allowed, sir. I'm gonna actually step down this way, try to get myself... I don't want to get stuck behind this tree. That would be very bad. %. Okay. Now he's gonna use that ability. So now I'm in a spot, because I can't dash. Can't anything. I'm just gonna have to take it on the chin. It actually did not hurt me nearly as much as I thought it would. Go us. Should have given myself more energy so I wouldn't have to worry about that. I used it all dashing to break that heal, which seemed important at the time. And I agreed that maybe it was. Scream. Okay. Should down one turn. Can't use an ability. That's okay. He's almost done. No bleed. That's okay. Get him. There it is. My first permadeath troll kill. And it felt good. Felt real good. We even leveled. Hell yeah. We don't get a skin because I don't have the perk. That's fine. We get his tox. That's good enough for me. There's a smoke bomb that we could have used, but you know what? Honestly, didn't need it. Got me right in the head with that guy too. There's this guy. Not that I want it anymore. A crumpled note. I mean, it's not bad. Just what I have is better. We'll keep it though, I guess. And then I have to make room for this flag. It's always kind of annoying, but I think that will do it. Perfect. Now it's smaller than I thought. 3 health restoration and energy restoration honestly wouldn't be terrible either. Sure. Get out of there. Alright, I'm so happy with how that went. Anytime we do something and I don't die, I'm going to be extremely happy with it. It's just a spoiler alert. But that actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. That I'm not going to lie about. Okay, so agility up to 24, which is really nice. Once we get this to 25, I'll probably start putting it into perception, just because our accuracy could be a little bit better. It's not terrible, but it could be a little bit better. It could actually be a lot better. Once we have these things, it actually gets to be a lot better. Feast of Steel is really helping out with the accuracy. However, I still would like some more. It will cancel out, even if we get above 100%, it's perfect, which I don't think we will, but even if we do, it will cancel out some enemy dodge, which is always nice. Not to mention the perceptions needed for other things. Armor pen, sure. Vision, bonus range, is always nice, I suppose. But I want the crit chance would be nice as well. So there's plenty of reasons to start putting this up at least, I think at least to 15, maybe 20. We'll see what we can finagle with it. But I have high hopes. Two-handed sword-wise, we got 2 abilities left. We have really nice passives. Taste of Victory. Two-handed swords against staggered targets get increased body part damage and bleed chance for 5 turns, up to 3 times. Killing enemies with two-handed swords prolongs the duration of Feast of Steel, which is really, really nice. If an ability tree's skills kills its target, instantly refreshes its cooldown. I would assume it's just that ability. It won't refresh all of them, but I don't know that for sure. The target survives, grants increased weapon damage for 4 turns for each adjacent enemy. So this is really nice, but I think this one will help me out more now. So let's go ahead and pick that guy up. We'll get that guy next time, which will finish my first and main goal of this permadeath playthrough. Getting that achievement will be really, really great. So let's go back home, turn this in, and then I'm going to talk to him about finding Ada. Or Ada? Alda? That's her name. Alda. So we can get our last companion going. That would be really great as well. Alright, let's tell him the good news. Hey, about that troll. It's dead. You can send your men there. Corpse is still there. Expected more from it. It was a bit too sluggish. I actually did expect more from it. Credible. So, you think because I fought it like 20 times that I would be really good at fighting the troll, but that's not usually what happens. Alright. Grandfather rolling in the grave. How does this guy compare, though? It does come with the pain resistance, which is kind of nice. Physical resistance is not as good. Typically what I do is I take this guy as an upgrade to this guy. Because it has the crit, it has the counter, has the energy cost. The 8% bleed resistance, it's got 7, so that's pretty good. And I like its physical resistance and natural resistance being a little bit better. Magic resistance I don't care so much about. The reason why is because magic resistance is not the things you would think it is. If you pull it up here under your resistances, you think magic, well, all magic is magic, right? Wrong. Not quite, at least. Natural resistance is the things that I typically think of when I think of magic. It's fire, frost, shock, poison, caustic. Magic resistance is going to be the things that typically aren't being cast on you. Unholy, sacred, psionic, and arcane. I feel like that's really only happening to me when I go to cultist areas. And even then it's, unholy and psionic. So I don't worry so much about magic resistance. Where nature resistance is where I'm going to beat up by a mage is what I care more about. What I care mostly about, though, is physical resistance. So yeah, I think I probably won't be using this. Despite it being really, really nice, something I typically really enjoy. The one thing that I would like from it is that damage decrease would bring me down by another 5%. So between this and that would be 10% damage decrease all the time. But as far as I understand it, the damage taken, part of the damage received formula, is at the end. So it's not taking off flat 10% at the beginning of the formula where it calculates your dodge and whatever and your other resistances. It's at the end of the formula. So it's only 10% of the final of what you'd get, not the beginning. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well, but basically it's not as strong as you'd think or would want it to be. It's still really good. I mean, 10% is 10%, but here, you can have that note. For the most part, I'm not that concerned about it. So we'll be gone. We got our $4,000. We got our jacket. Maybe I'll sell it. I don't know what I'll do with the damn thing. What I would like to do, though, is see if anybody has some upgrades for us for our caravan, because we just, kind of came into some money. Yes. That's the one I'm looking for. We do need some new storage. What prices here? They're fine. They don't seem fine, but they are, I suppose. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. The other thing I want is these pigeons so we can start working on other upgrades for the caravan. Like I said, we've got the money, so might as well. What I don't have is any. Oh, I do have grain. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hit that magical button there and throw those guys in. Lastly, what I think I want. That's not a terrible price. We'll put on the. What are you doing? Stop scraping up the walls. You're doing it for attention. I know you are. Lastly, what I'll do is probably put this on here. Health 3. Hey, not bad. For 200 gold, that wasn't a bad deal. What are you buying this for? 60 gold. I can't part with that for 60 gold. It's a family heirloom. Not my family, but you know, somebody's family. All right. Hey, looking for work. Let's go ahead and do the Echoes of the Plague. I don't want to do the Unholy Manuscripts. We'll probably just pass on it because that's the one that had the poisonous gas. And you know, that's not really my thing. So, what should I expect? What's the reward? I want more. 1 day, 870 deal. What can you tell me about the location? Deep underground. Eerie chance. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, 1 day. So I don't get to take a nice nap. That's fine. I'm just now losing my vigor. I would really like to have the vigor. But hey, that's okay. Alright. Gonna head back to camp. Place some of my things. Get geared up for it. Bring some food with me. I think I have one more herb roasted fish I can bring. And then we'll head straight out there. Alright, well here we are. Does have the Rite of Ascension, which I'm sure is fine. It's not the chanting one that I was expecting. The chanting one's in the other. That's the undead. This is the one where, I don't know, something happens. I'm not worried about it. I was going to cook some food and bring it, but I didn't have a plate to put it on, so we brought the smoked ham instead. And you know what? That's just going to have to be what it is, I guess. No traps. No enemies. Expensive necklaces. Well, let's go. I would really like to get the self-repair perk soon. I think that'd be very nice. And we can use this right now. Self-repair is a great... Oh, probably shouldn't use it on that. Is a great perk. Absolute great perk. Especially for light armor builds that might fall apart on you mid-dungeon. Take that guy. Take that guy. Surger kit's not bad. I just don't use them. Alright, he's stuck to a pole. Okay, don't do that. Chop you up. Not casting any spells yet. There it is. I'll get away from him because when he blows up, I want to be able to step away. Swords up. Nice crit. And he's done. He's done. Who's next? Couldn't agree more. You sit there and you watch me kill your friends. She screams my torso apart. You died first. That's alright. Yeah, you want some? Get over here. I got some for you too. I just killed a troll. Who do you think you are? You're no troll. Something overconfidence. There we go. It's a free splint. Redemption. For who? I want to be a little mindful. I don't have a lot of those left. It's going to be a big dungeon, so. Vampires. Same with my fatigue. Didn't get to rest, so don't want to overdo it on the abilities too much either. Unless we have to. There's another diagram. No thanks. Does he not have legs? Who's with you? I want to take a look at who's with you. Disgusting. Had a great opportunity there to... What's up here? Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright. Let's bolt. Good. You sit in that poison gas. You think about what you've done. Where's first aid when you need it? Alright, they're not going to get involved with this. This blood guy sucks. I don't like him. We're still in combat? Okay. That's what you think. Won't heal when you're in combat. So if you're not healing, it's because the game says you're still in combat. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't have any more healing stuff, but I got these potions, I guess. Things get really awry. I like the light armor did way better against the bandits who weren't spitting caustic, unholy blood at me. I don't know why I think that. Let's see. Yeah, that's my concern there. Now you broke my arm. God. Bless it. Okay, you are pissing me right the hell off. I see, I'm afraid if I charge him, then he's just gonna do his AoE blood thing. There's second wind, that's not a good sign. That's dealt with. Moly. Okay. Yep, out of healing salve. That's a thing. Well, at least we can drink some water. This will help me heal up quicker, at least. We do have to sit here in pain for a little bit, and there's not much I can do about that either. Other than just heal. Oh, a little late for that, but thank you. Okay. Well, let's try this room again, shall we? God, we haven't even made it downstairs yet, but I think there's an important lesson here about not pulling too much. Oh, we were lucky to find that, and very lucky to find that. What else can we get lucky and find? Okay. Sometimes it gets real confused about letting me click around here, and I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Sure. Nope. Did not want that. That's not gonna do much for me. It can change my pain, but that's probably a little more drunk than I would like to get. Just, you know, just saying. Okay, we got some decent repair items there. There's a rope, but I'm not gonna find any sticks down here I can use. It's unfortunate that I can't like break these chairs and get wood I need to make a splint. Oh, speaking of which, there's a splint right here. Very lucky. Very lucky. Well, that's one way dealt with. And I won't need you on me, so we might as well drop that too. Onward and upward. I might need that surgery kit. I would hate to say it, but I might need it. There we go. Very reasonable fight there, in my opinion. I have been through much worse, thank you. Pyro 2. I'm getting all the Pyro books. Because of my Pyro stream. We do need another set of nails. Okay. Seems like a reasonable room for us to come in. Phrasing. Look how pretty that is. I love the pixel art in this game so freaking much. It's unreasonable. Somebody was down here doing something. Okay. He somehow did not see me. But he did hear me. Surprise attack. Nice counter. Ah, bumped me into that. Shouldn't be standing against it. Okay. I don't get the feeling this is going to be the way down, but I could be wrong. Alright, they heard that. I don't love this. Okay. Really don't love this. Well, you're bleeding. You got 2 bleeds, which is great. Stupid ascension. Alright, I think we got out of this okay. Bro. Okay, being very relative, of course. Yeah, you're not going to be very happy about that. Or the fact that I'm hungry again. Okay. I have potato. It's raw, but I could eat it. Oh, I was wrong. This is the way down. Need to focus on that loot. There we go, get it. As I heal up, my pain should come down. Really miss the ability to scream away the pain. That was the best. Now, come on, 3 of them. It's another bell guy. And you're not so tough. I am fatigued. Now, technically, I could just take the diagrams we have and leave. That's mission accomplished. I don't have to find the boss. I don't have to do a full clear. It's not worth dying over. It's clearly not ideal, but it's not worth dying or starving or paining myself to death. Which is kind of what's happening here. Lack of food is kind of what I'm concerned. The pain is coming down. Just dropped a bit. So there it goes again. Fatigue, though, is not going to come down. Let's see what we find here. We could find a beet or something. If we could find some coffee, that'd be great, but I don't think that's going to happen for me. Let's just say I'd be very surprised if it did. Expensive book. Okay. Oh, a bee. Okay. Asking you shall receive, I guess. No. Excuse me? Well, that got us not so hungry, at least. Not for long, I'm sure, but it's making me feel like I'm a little bit more well-to-do here than I was. They're whipping out my gloves, too. These jerks. Alright. It's dark and ugly down here. Increases sanity, and not so concerned about that. Oh, okay. Hey. Yeah, well, I definitely don't need two, but I'm not sure I really should be carrying around the one. Where'd you slither out from? Gonna come up this way? No. Yeah, step on out. It's not gonna help you. What'd you drop? Disenchantment? Okay. He's too weak by himself. Okay. Get some energy back. I hear the chanting. Yeah, come up here. There we go. Anyone else? Okay. There's another diagram for the collection. Now there is this. Interesting drunk. I rarely have used it. The healing efficiency and pain limit and pain change and all that stuff might be what I need. Will give me a nasty aftermath. It lasts for a long time. Aftermath would suck, but it's not going to kill me. Okay. We'll make note of that. This is not the room. Sounds like we're getting close to it. This is not the room. Oh, there's a free vivifying potion there, though. Are we close to leveling? No. We just leveled on the trolls, so shouldn't really be that guilty. Or, that guilty? No, that surprised. That, greedy. I think there's the word I was looking for. Nice crit. And he's done. Who's next? Oh, not you. I don't like you. It's people like this that I'd kind of like sudden lunge for. Let's see if we can go ahead and break open your arms. These people will bleed me if I let them. I'd like to return the favor. There we go. Perfect. Came out okay. Ish. Okay-ish. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's not every day I use one of these. Wash down some water. And that pain should be coming down real quick, like. There we go. Not gonna make me any less hungry. That's okay. Healing salve, of course, just right when I use that drug. Well, I already know what's in here, and this is gonna be pretty nasty. That being said, I don't have to fight this. No, they don't care about that. Alright, so they're not as strong as I'm used to them being, which is kind of nice. I've only ever done this, I think, on like tier 4s and 5s. The enemies that come out of there are real nasty. This will break the ritual, which means they're not going to have this on them anymore, I believe. Which will be really, really nice, especially if I want to fight that boss. You're lucky I can't eat you, because I'm very hungry. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Let's go ahead. Up that guy. I don't want to let them get out. I didn't want him to cast a spell on me either. Maybe kite this guy a little. Really? Pain should be coming down. Pain should be coming down. There it is. Not the time to be confused. Okay. I'm not done. Hey, you two be good. No cat fighting up here. Hey, what did I just say about cat fighting? You're fine. You're fine. Hold on. There's a cat fight going on right now. Be good to her. Rosie. Alright, hold on. I gotta go deal with this. Okay, sorry about that. This is probably an abrupt cut, but I don't think these cats realize how stressed out I am right now. Also, this activated, but I'm still in pain. It says removes all negative physical effects. Okay, fair enough. That it did do. I just read wrong. Meant to not do that. I was gonna say we could probably turn around and fight him. And I'm trying to click on him to investigate him, but instead I clicked towards him. Healing a lot. His cooldown's back up. What can I do for you? I can do surgery. It's not really what I want. Go ahead, dash into you. Okay. Dealt with. He's dealt with. My arm is healing. Slowly, but it is healing. Pain's coming down. Okay, let's go ahead. It's already healing. Okay. I was just going to surgerize it, but never mind. My sanity and morale is not as wrecked as I thought it would be. Surprisingly. And I do have... I don't think there's anything in this room. So that put us in a really bad spot. Yeah, okay, there's no denying that. But I think that's going to be the toughest fight. There's no way to pull them out one at a time. All you can do is fight them in that doorway and endure the gauntlet that is their attack. So... Still hungry, I'm still really beat up, I still don't have a splint. Still have to deal with these guys now. You son of a gun. Damn it, I hate you. Okay. I want to finish this dungeon, but it's also not, you know, worth dying over, so. Where is he? I know he's somewhere. Where is he? Alright, he's going back to his hole, kind of. Okay. He brought his friend with him. Gonna cast some things on me I don't care for. Got a nice counter on him. No blood stuff. His friend didn't come with him? Interesting. I thought he heard me and was coming. There might be healing stuff in here, which would make me very happy. Nice dodges, nice dodges. Okay. Anything? Not really. Oh god, leeches. Well, you know what? It might come down to that. That's son of a gun. It might come down to that. Okay. Well, that's that side done. Nails. Perfect. All my problems have just been solved. I think we can fight these two pretty easily. Especially if he starts beating the crap out of himself first. There we go. He's gonna battle rage, but I don't particularly care. Glad they don't have that stupid rite of passage on him or whatever anymore. This is Herbal Axe check would be great. Though I don't really need it as much anymore. You gonna come check that out? Okay. I can deal with you. And a level. Wow. We'll go ahead and finish this up. There's my achievement. There can only be one. Fantastic reference if you've never seen Highlander. We'll get this, which gives us another 5 dodge, which will be great. Hands efficiency, all that stuff. And we getting that achievement means even if I die, I will consider this successful, but I'm not ready to die yet, so. Okay, anything up here? Nope. Or Aldor extract. I don't really care for that. Can we pull just the one of you? Sure can. Perfect. That's what I want. I think that's the mage. It's not. Oh, it was. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a big old swipe-a-rooney. Sorry, I have some water. Water's like the one thing I came prepared for. Apparently nothing else but the water. Hey, we're good. Not that guy. Okay. Oh, hell no. Out of energy too, which actually really sucks. He brought his friend, which also sucks. That counter was pretty sexy though, so. Would have liked to. Come on, how many of you are in there? Haha, you missed and spit on the chair. Idiot. Can I get an energy tick? There we go. Come on. Starting the fight with no energy was a bad call. Very bad call. Don't do that. Don't be like me. We're getting super hungry. How bad is it to eat the potato raw? It's really not great, but it's not the end of the world either. Oh, look who came up after me. Numbnuts here. Great. I feel like I'm in spitting range. Good. It's the library, that's the way out. We might just have to let him chase me out. Sad as that is to say. And I need to rest. If I had the energy, I would have fought him. If I pick this up, claim reward. I just don't want my time to run out either because I keep waffling back and forth, which I happen. This mother trucker, where'd he go? Okay, I was gonna say he didn't go back downstairs, did he? I don't think they do that. Okay. See, all you need is a little energy. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What kind of boss are we going to be up against? I feel like I'm probably pretty close to said boss. Okay, let's not forget that guy. I'll be pretty upset if I don't get every single one, especially since I've gone through all this trouble. Which, might I add, if you have not noticed, is a lot of trouble. This has been a lot of trouble. It's okay, well, I did not mean to click that, so glad that went okay. Alright. Come over here, bloodsucker. Let's maybe do around this corner. Actually, no, let's come down here. We'll be extra safe because it's permadeath. Jerk. Knocked me back a little bit. No, no. I saw what you just tried to do. Bad autopathing. Carrot. Oh, thank God. It's not much, but I'll take it. Prolongs me starving, it's fine. Another diagram. Boss room? You know, let's rest. Even though that was a prime opportunity to pull somebody. That could have been boss. I could have been upset.
Hey. Hey.
Are you coming towards me? No, you're just standing there.
Hey.
That's a lot of people I don't want to fight.
Hey.
Okay. Well, it's gonna happen now. Don't pull everybody. Don't pull everybody. Okay, it's just him from the seams of it. Stop that. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Has a chance to fall asleep. Gross. I'll cut it in half. decreases my fatigue. You know what? Maybe this isn't the worst thing to have happen to me. Just come back here under like a safe. Shut the door. We can go to sleep. I don't want terrible hunger though. That's not what I wanted. We're so close to the boss. We kill the boss, we're gone. We're done. That's it. We never have to come back here again. It's just get me to the boss, baby. It's not much of a fatigue change. It is actually increasing my numbers though. This decreases my fatigue too. Just kind of funny, but whatever. The highs and lows. I'm still optimistic though. It's just kind of crazy to me, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the character's way more optimistic about what's going on than I am. Alright. Now's our time to shine. Let's go. Well rusted dish, kind of.
Hey.
Where's your friends at? I know there's one more of you in there. I know this is the boss room. That energy back. Oh, it's so low. What do we got? What do we got? Just let me see them. I just want it. There wasn't going to be an answer here that I loved. But this wasn't going to be it either, so.
Hey.
Two. Okay. Steal his initiative. Big miss. That's huge for us. See if we can break his arms. Very nice. Nice counter. Ugh, I don't love that. I don't love that at all. The thing is, though, he has to move here. He can't move here. So if I move away, we can kite that until it's off of him. Guess what I'm going to do? There is no point in fighting him with that thing up. Let's pull that initiative back. God, he's healing a lot. We got him. We got him. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's alright. Let's throw those leeches on there. We're happy I found them. They're gonna increase my pain, but not a lot. We do have that pain medicine. Everything's fine. We're really hungry. Yeah. Yeah, we are hungry for vengeance. For something. Alright, so if you were thinking, what was the correct... God damn it, this treasure's awful. This is terrible treasure. If you were thinking... Was this the right call? No, God, no, this was not the right call. I should have left quite while we were ahead. That was the right call. Don't be like me. God, that was terrible treasure. Holy crap. And it was certainly not worth, like, almost killing myself for, or starving. Oh, thank God. I need every bit I can get right now. I don't even care about the rest of the dungeon. We're leaving. not stepping on any traps on the way out. I don't care about anything that I might have left behind. We're taking the diagrams. We're leaving. This is it. Mission successful. Hang up the banner. George W. style. Horstown, what do you do for me? I do hunger resistance. It's not much, but God, it might be what I need right now. No, I'm not gonna take it. Let's take these diagrams. What room do I know I have room in there. There we go. Alright, yeah, screw this place. It sucks. I'm leaving. God, what a terrible time to be alive. Like any food on the way, kind of. Anything. I'll take anything. I'm really hungry, but I should be able to get back to the winery just fine, so we'll see you there. I legit almost drowned crossing the river. I had literally like 7 health. I would have been the most angry I think anyone's ever been had that happened. I also almost got killed by some bison over there, but I dodged them, and then some people up there, when I was trying to dodge them, had crossbows. This sucks. Don't do this. Holy moly, did that suck. So I made it to the winery, and of course this guy was nowhere to be seen, but he did have 2 Day Taylor stews, which were absolutely fantastic considering how much I was starving. So let's go ahead here, turn in this contract. I'm done with it. Literally and figuratively, I'm done with it. Here's my reward. 2 grand. I told myself that was worth it. So we made 6 grand this episode. This was a long episode, much longer than I expected it to be. I also didn't expect the hardest thing to not be the troll. Not gonna lie, but I think we're done with Manshire. You know what? Maybe we'll God, wow, what are we even looking like? Yeah, maybe we'll just go to the Rotten Willow, kind of go from there. They're not gonna be any nicer to us. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I think we're mostly prepared for it. Oh no, we need to get Ada. What am I talking about? We'll pick up next episode. Get Ada, and then we'll go to the Rotten Willow. I think that seems very reasonable. Let's see here. Any berries around? I'd like to make a fruit salad. I think that would make me very happy. My character right now is not very happy. Don't let the optimism fool you. The morale is only now starting to improve. Chewing some spearmint. It makes you thirsty, though. Got 1 blueberry. Let's get another berry. Alright. I can use that to make a fruit salad. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these things in. Harvest you, put you in there. Actually, I don't need that many berries. 2 apples, and this will make me a little bit happier. It's a fruit salad. It should make you happy. Perfect. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's quite enough for right now. Oh, man. This was quite the episode to go through. I'm not going to lie. But really happy that not only did we survive, we killed the troll, we did lots of great things. And while it was absolutely not worth the risk to clear that dungeon, I'm proud of myself for not backing down from it and getting out on top. The dungeon didn't win, I won. And while that risk was not reasonable to make, hey, I still did it, I still won. And they can't take that from me. Let's go ahead and put you in there. I don't need to carry all this stuff. We're going to have to go pick up some more healing things and whatnot, but we'll go find Ada next episode and go to the Rotten Willow, where maybe they'll be a little bit nicer to us, but let's be honest, probably not. Till then, it was great seeing everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of this. A special thank you to my channel members who get to watch these episodes early. We have on our list, our also mighty long and wonderful list, Trouble, Magnus the Pious, Merlin Monstrosity, Cyber Monster, Ozak, Blackwood Jedi, Confined Poet, Rodrigo P, Tech Chadink, Nicholas R, Zexum, Morgan P, Patrick V, William Horn, Zogbar, Gribbo, Maine, Patrick F, Jadia, Drew M, KM, Emilio V, Mo Gungdom, Help Ples, Valhar, Girl, Ray, Binary Star, Haran Y, Aussie Pagan, Yosufi S, Koopa Nuts, Timmy, Jacob E, Nicholas C, Puckus, Babusot, Great Soul, Nitrim, Grizzado, Welbers, Dunkler Paladin, Quack Daddy, Engelman, Hassan, Magic is way cool guy whose name is in Korean, Malad, Twisted Soldier Gaming, Adina W, Kyle F, Dane, Renato, Poroto R, Gaodeo, Christian P, Degenerate, Shidubem O, Legend 63, I'm Kami, Alec, Mark, Red the Reckless, Lavender S, Not Me, James O, Gummy P, Ray Bell, and of course, main account. This is main account, what can you say? Thank you guys so much for being part of this. Even if you're not a channel member, thank you so much. This series has been so much fun, and playing with you guys makes it even more fun. So I can't say that enough. Thank you. Please take care of yourself. Please stay safe, and I will see you again in the next episode where we do more great things and hopefully not die. Bye-bye.